Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. Today I'm going to do a stone beer, just appeared on our shelves today. One I've heard a lot about, I've never tried. I know it's been reviewed a lot of times, so bear with me. It's my first time with it, so I've never had it before. I'm going to be doing the Stone Sublimely Self-Righteous Ale. Off the bottle and from the website it says, "We're brewers whose substantial mettle and idiomatic approach to brewing allows us to consistently create works of art such as this justifiably self-righteous ale. Its bitterness hits our sweet spot, its blackness lightens our hearts. Its liquid dichotomy pulls it all together in this sublimely sacrosanct ale. Yes, we damn know our stuff here at Stone, and it would be irresponsible of us not to acknowledge how remarkable this heavenly creation of ours is. Thus the name we are compelled to give it, yada yada yada." There's a lot more there. I'll have it down below. Said first brewed in 2007 as a Stone anniversary ale. This ale was an instant hit. Apparently they were only going to brew it once, but they liked it, so they brewed it again. Comes in at 8.7% ABV, 90 IBUs, so it's getting up there. I have no idea what to expect. But it is Stone, and they have a reputation, and they obviously have some self-congratulatory notes there. So let's see what we've got. I'm not even sure what style of beer this is, but if it's Stone, I expect it to be hoppy. So get this in the glass. We got a dark brown just around the edges. You can see dark brown, almost black. Around the edges you can see some hints of red, basically at the base of the glass. Kind of maybe a finger and a half of a really frothy, creamy looking, sort of mocha colored head. Decent looking beer, so let me get a nose on this. Okay, well, I'm getting piney hops right up front. A little roasted malt, some citrus. Not real complex, but it's nice strong flavor, that's for sure. There may be just a hint of coffee there. Little chocolate, little caramel. Just a hint of that 8.7% alcohol. But it's mostly roasted malts, little citrus, and some pine. So let me get a taste on this. Okay, we got some, yeah, again, nice piney hops right up front. A little bit of, maybe more than a little bit of like roasted and burnt malt. It's pretty bitter. A little bit of a woodiness there. In the background I'm getting a little of the coffee, a little toffee, little caramel malts, but they really blend together really well. On the finish I might just be getting just a hint of vanilla just on the finish, but this is definitely a bitter beer and it carries throughout, and there's a little bit of lingering bitterness on the taste. It's very creamy, very smooth, very easy drinking. 8.7%, it could be a dangerous beer, that for sure. It goes down easy. There's not a ton of carbonation to get in the way of the taste either. It's almost not quite a full body, but almost a full body. I'd say medium to medium light carbonation. Really nice tasting beer. Lots of hoppiness in this. I don't know exactly what the style this is. I don't see a date. I'm sure there's a date somewhere on the bottle. I haven't even looked. I'll take my break. I'll look for it, but I'm sure it's fairly fresh because it just appeared on the shelf today, and we just started getting Stone beers. So anyway, so far so good. Darn good beer. So let me sip on this a while, let it warm up just a bit, and I'll be back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's only been 10 minutes or so. I just been sipping on this. I'm enjoying this a lot. As easy drinking as it is, I don't think that I'd be able to drink more than one at a time. It's just you know, have one down. I've got 3 others from the 4-pack, so I have the other 3 at different times. But I don't think, personally, I'd want to drink more than one at a time. There is, that bitterness is kind of taxing on your tongue a little bit, but still a damn good beer and still easy drinking. I mean, one will go down easy, that's for sure. As it's warmed up, the little it's warmed up, not really a lot has changed. Maybe the those roasted malts have kind of a little bit more in the nose, but not a ton. Leaving a nice kind of spotty light lacing down the glass. Tasting really nice too. It's still bitter from start to finish. The bitterness has mellowed a bit. Maybe it's just I'm getting used to it, but the bitterness seems to have mellowed a bit. But you can really taste it, especially right on the tip of your tongue when you first sip it. But it carries through, and it sort of clings to the roof of your mouth, and you know, just sort of that light, that oily, resinous hoppiness that's just sort of clings everywhere in your mouth. And it isn't a clean finish. That bitterness and hoppiness does linger quite a bit. But it's still a darn good beer. I'm not sure. I don't know if this is a black IPA or what it is. To be honest, I'd forgotten. I was going to look for the date on this, and I do not see a Best Buy date on here anywhere. I'm sure it's here somewhere, but I still know this is fairly fresh. So, the Stone Sublimely Self-Righteous Ale. I guess it's a year-round offering, so hopefully we'll have it on our shelves all the time. I'm not going to pick it up a ton. Like I said, I can drink one, but that'll be about it. One at a time. I couldn't drink 3 or 4, that's for sure. But I'm going to give the Stone Sublimely Self-Righteous 9.5 out of 10. It's a damn good beer. I don't know if it's considered a black IPA or just what it is, but I'd almost classify it as a black IPA. So 9.5 out of 10. Until next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.